That's a number 3 joint right there. Nicki Minaj, Right Through Me. Ciara, you having fun?
I'm having a good time.
Basic Instinct comes out this December. Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you
oh my
nervous?
gosh, I'm extremely excited. I mean, I think there's no other way than to be excited. You know, I'm very proud of this material, and you know, it's really been a fun process making this record, and I really have been taking my time with it. And you know, I had to actually pause in between my first and second single because it was like so many good things were happening. It was just really about trying to make the best decision possible. And I think my fans are going to be really happy. I think they're going to really be like, okay, CC, you held us down on this one. And it just feels so good. Me, Tricky, and Dream are working on the record together.
Okay.
And that's been,
the 3 of y'all.
yeah, it's the 3 of us. And, you know, big shout out to Mark Pitts as well because he's joining us too. Dream is doing really good. Dream is being silly. Some of my fans had to see, but we did a Ustream together. And Dream is like one of these silliest people, but most talented people too that you will ever know. And he is his own unique thing. Like we always talk about, like if you don't know Dream, sometimes you won't understand him. And sometimes he says crazy things and you gotta be like, Dream, what are you talking about right now? But either way, his character is just a great element to have, you know, to my record. And I really am proud of this album.
Any guest features? Sure.
I do have a few, and it's funny because I'm still finalizing them. So, you know, yeah, but it's very light though. I kept the features light on this record purposely because I wanted for my fans to really hear my voice, and I wanted for them to really have even more of an intimate experience with me, and that's what this record was really about. So I was creatively inspired to do that too because I've worked with a lot of people over the years, you know, from Missy to Luda to 50 Cent to
Are you working with 50
John. Like, nope. No, I'm not. We're not working together on this record, but it's just really light. You know, there's only rappers Ludacris.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but in the future I would love to because I think he's dope. So.
But it's time to bring it back. It's time to bring, you know, we
back to the basics. Oh my gosh.
When it was just you and your stomach out, just
oh my goodness,
dance with the shoes, and, you know, having a lot of fun. And I think the fans can see that that's the kind of zone that you're in right
It's exciting. I'm taking it back to the basics. The bass is real heavy. I have to warn you, it's real heavy. It's definitely, you know, aggressive. And you know, one thing I said, like I was sitting in the club the other day and I was like listening, and I hear Lil Wayne, I hear Drake, I hear Rick Ross, I hear 50 Cent, I hear all these rappers. And one thing that's always what it's always been for me is I've always been able to fit in that. So there are a lot of records on this album that you're going to be able to play in the middle of all that. That's always been something for me. Yeah, so that's important to me.
More with Ciara on the way. Up next, we're going to find out what BET has in store with the BET Look Ahead. It's 106 Radio, y'all.